All right, everyone. A common question we get is, how do I promote the Conversion Pros? Because I want to get my 2 people, because if you get 2 people, yours is free. You know, if you get 2 people that upgrade at $50, we pay you $25 on each one. And at that point, you break even, right? So you want to do that right away. So how do you do it? Well, let's show you. There's a few steps if you really want to promote this real big. So first of all, you would go into a landing page builder. And in your landing page builder, what I would do is I would add a page. Okay? And what I would do is probably use page number 2. And then what we're going to do is, I'm just going to use a building background, but you can use any background. So I'm going to find like an image that kind of screams money, all right? So I'm going to click on Choose Images. I know we got this nice, we have a nice Ferrari page and a nice Lamborghini page in here. That'll be sufficient for what I'm trying to do here. So I'm just going to scroll down here. And I mean, we have this Ferrari page that's really hot. I like this Lamborghini page. So I'm going to use this Lamborghini page right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over and edit the text. Do you need signups? And then what I'm going to do is, hang on a second, my phone's blowing up. I'm going to do you need signups? Then use the system, all the, oops, I like to do caps. Use caps. Caps look so much better. Then use the system, all the top 6 and 7 figure earners use to recruit like crazy and explode their downline. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to delete this here. We're not going to need this. Okay, and then we're going to play with how this whole thing looks in a minute. But what I'm going to do then is, you know, say only caps lock. It only costs $1 to get more signups than you can handle. All right, so now we're going to play with making this look a little bit better, okay? So first off, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this. I like this Arial black. See how that starts to stand out a little bit more. I'm going to increase the size of it. And what I'm going to do here, this orange color is kind of cool because it's kind of matching the Lambo, but I'm going to click on background and I'm going to select about halfway and click choose. And see how that works right there. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to increase the size here, and I might italicize it. So look how nice that looks now. Okay. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to click on text shadows, and I'm going to do spread a little bit. But watch this. If you put this one down, it kind of gives it like that 3D look, so that pops off the page. Maybe do you need signups? I might change this a little bit here too. And your MLM. All right. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to play with the text shadows here. I'm going to try a white shadow. And so we can get that to pop off the page a little bit. And I might increase the text here. And text shadow. Just blow that up a little bit. Okay, do you need signups in your MLM? Then use the system, all the top 6 and 7 figure earners to recruit like crazy and explode their downline. It only costs $1 to get you more signups than you can handle. Take a free tour and learn more here. get signups starting today. Fill this out. All right, now I'm going to do a text shadow. I'm going to maybe try the white again, see how that looks. Pop that out a little bit. There we go. And one last thing here is this button. See, it's so much fun to play with these pages. You could do so much with it. I'm going to just take that button. When you click on the background here, you can change the button. Well, you got to click it in the right spot, like around here. Click on background, there you go. I'm going to change that just to a little bit more orangey instead of that. So kind of there, but then what I'm going to do is box shadow. I'm going to create that black, and then watch this, I'm going to make it glow. I'm just going to make it kind of glow off the page. And the text, instead of white, I'm going to go with black. And so now let's kind of take a look at this page. Okay, that's a pretty hot looking page. Okay. If you want, you could go name and email on the form settings, but if I were you, I'd call people, because if you call people, you're going to get more results. Okay, so let's do that. Now remember, there's a million pages you can do as the background. Let me just show you. So one of the cool things I do is type in Google like luxury car and home. And I'm just going to click on images, and then you got a ton of these images here. Okay, maybe I want to use this one instead. That's kind of hot, right? Or that one's really hot too. That looks really good. This is even nice here too with the Mercedes. I mean, there's a lot of pages. I've used this picture before. This Bentley looks nice. You know, I try to look for the bigger pictures because that's where you really get the full-blown look and feel. But let's say, because this is a big picture here, you gotta wait until it loads all the way. So let's say I wanted this one instead. Copy image address, come back over here, provide background, hit paste. Actually, I like that even better. So we're gonna keep that, and then what I'm gonna do is, to make this stand out a little bit more, is I'm just gonna go in the text shadow and come down to that orangey color here. And then what I do is hit spread, and spread makes it glow. Okay, and the same thing here, text shadow, we're going to go a little bit orangey and make that glow. Okay, just to get that going there. Actually though, I'm such a perfectionist. I know this video is taking forever just because I'm a perfectionist here, but let me just do this. I'm going to do white, the text shadow black, because I want to match the top of the page. And then what I'm going to do is do the offset here just so it glows. That looks cleaner. Okay. And so let's keep it like that. I'm going to save the page. Title: do you need signups? Okay, do you need signups? And then I will say, name the page sign up. Okay, right now, custom URL. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So for now, I'm just going to grab anything. I'm just going to put it in there. Doesn't matter, because we're going to come back to that. Mail campaign, we're going to come back to that too. So I'm going to hit save. Okay, so now I got this page saved. We're ready to rock. And what I'm going to do here is go back to the Conversion Pros, and then we're going to go to an autoresponder. And what you're going to do on the autoresponder is you're going to click on Add. And we're going to name this one 3 video. Then we're going to write 3 video. And we're going to hit save. Okay. Now that you named it, you're going to go to your message list. And you see where it has share code. You're going to pull up this share code, 2FB0E877. 2FB. Hit pause on the video if you need to write this down. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over here and hit paste and hit copy messages. It says 15 messages have been copied. Now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to click on edit, this little button here, edit, and you're going to want to go read everything and make sure it has your link. Now if it has myusername.theconversionpros.com, that's fine. You might want to put your name and phone number on here. So make sure you edit each one of these. And on the very first one, too, I always do 0, 0 to make sure it goes out right away. Okay? And then hit save. Okay, once you have edited all those videos, you are going to now turn this page from inactive to active, and then you're going to hit save. Okay. Once you do that, we're going to go back to the landing page builder. We're going to find that page. Remember, you got to edit all those things, but we've wrote them all, so that's easy. And where are we going? We got to find, did I save this? Hold on. Save lander. Oh, I have a weird character in here. That's what happened. Save lander. Okay, let me refresh this. Do you need signups? There's the page right there. Actually, if you want to build this page, here's the code for that. FC 4A 4ECA. FC 4A 4ECA. Pause the video and write that down, and you can just copy that page. Easy, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in here to editing the page, and then under mail campaign, I'm going to select 3 video. I'm going to hit save. So now when people fill this out and hit take the tour, they're automatically going to be on that email campaign. Remember, we've already written all the emails. All you got to do is tweak them. Okay, so that's very easy. I've given you the share code to this page, so now you can use this page. It's going to automatically populate it. The only 2 things you'll need to change after you copy this page in your system is your mail campaign, okay, because you're going to have to set that up, and where you want it to go to, the next page. So now let's show you where you're going to make the next page go to. Okay, I have set up what we call an overview page. Let me just pull it up to show it to you. And it's taking a second here. The screen share. There's 3 videos that load up on this page. Well, while we're waiting for that to load, because it's taking a second here, I'm not sure why, we're also going to show you in the back office of the Conversion Pros. See this tab says affiliate training? If you haven't watched all these webinars under the webinars, you need to do that. But under the affiliate training, we have added a ton of different banners that you can use, and all these different cool pictures that you can post. And what you're going to do with this is you're going to start to save these in a file on your computer so you know where they're at. So you can click right click, save image as, you know, and you might want to save it to a file where you know where it's at. So I save it on my desktop and hit save. And that way when I go to Facebook, I'm going to show you how to use those. So you're going to want to get up into your affiliate section and just save all these. I would set up a new folder and save all these pictures into a folder where you can always find these pictures. And we're constantly adding, you know, new pictures all the time. So, hi, now welcome to this. This is a page that we built with 3 videos on it that explain all the new features of the Conversion Pros. Okay, I do all the selling for you. You don't need to do anything. When they watch all these videos, they get excited. They want to click this button, and then when they click that button, it takes them over to the main page where they can sign up at the Conversion Pros for $1. So, where is that page? So let's go back into the system here. And let me give you the share code for that and show you what you need to do with it. And then we're going to connect that page to the page we just made. Okay, so when I go down here, overview, this is the code for the overview page, 5A 4FD304. if you don't know how to use these codes, so 5A4FD304, pause the video if you need to copy that. What you would do is underneath all your pages it says share code. You just paste that in there and hit copy page. When you do that, you're going to see that it copied it, the Conversion Pros overview page. Okay, I already have it here, but it copied it again because it's in my system. But once you copy it, then here's what you're going to do. You're going to open it up. Okay, it's opening now. And what you're going to do is change this. See where it says custom? You're going to take out the www and you're going to put your username. So let's say your username was Joe Blow. You put in Joe Blow, and I would use small letters there, and then hit Save Lander. That's it. And that's going to connect your affiliate button to this page. Okay? So now we want to connect that page to this page. So when they fill in the name, email, and phone number and hit take a free tour, it's going to send them to that 3 video page that we sell them. So now in your redirect URL, you're going to have a drop down. And on the drop down, it has all the pages that you built. So you are just going to look for that overview page right here, overview.theconversionpros.com, and then hit Save Lander. Okay. Now we only got about one more step here. So we go back to the Conversion Pros, and do you need signups? This is the page we're going to start marketing. So you click on Get Link to get your link. You could use this link, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Teeny URL system, and I'm going to get a new link for this page. So I'm going to click on Add. I'm going to paste this. I'm going to hit Save. And I got this new little link to post. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Now that I copied this, I'm going to go market. So let's say I go to Facebook, and I want to go post something on Facebook. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of those pictures that we have saved, and I'm going to post the picture first. So this picture is loading up. All the top, or do something like this. Do you need, caps lock. Do you need signups in your MLM? All the top 6 and 7 figure earners are using the Conversion Pros, and signups fly in. See our overview here, and then I'll post the link. Okay, you might say a lot of different things here. You might say, do you stink at signing people up? This will work for you. Do you need leads? You know, there's a million things that you can say here. I'm just going to copy all this. Once I have written that, I'm going to hit post. And you'll see that it shows up on my wall. So now everybody on my wall that's in an MLM can see this hot picture. And when they click here, it automatically takes them to this page. If they filled it out, so they fill this whole thing out and hit take a free tour. Let me show you what happens. It takes them over to the page with the 3 videos that sell them. And when they're done here, they click on this where they watched everything, and they can go here and sign up with you. So you build a complete funnel system to sell the Conversion Pros. Now, on Facebook, there are tons of groups. So if I just type in MLM, you know, there's all these public groups, like 72,000 members. So I could come over here, I could post you know, need signups in your MLM, see why every 6 and 7 figure earner in the industry is using the Conversion Pros. Only $1 to start. See our overview. One thing I didn't do. If you post the website first, it's going to try to link it, and you don't want to do that. So you want to post a picture before you post the website. So I'm going to post this cool picture of the Ferrari here. And I'm going to do that, but I'm going to delete all that other stuff I wrote. Okay, see this person just posted Texas moms work at home. I could go post right after her in Texas, you know. So I'm going to hit post, and I could post all over Facebook groups. And look at all these lame pictures on here. And all of a sudden you scroll up and you see a cool picture like that. And again, that's going to take them right to your capture page. Also, let me just show you Twitter real quick, because there's a million groups you could do this on. You could do this on your own wall. You could do it on Twitter. But if I go over to Twitter and get on Twitter real quick, this is how you go get 2 people real fast. Okay. Remember, we also have leads that you can buy in the back office that are looking for a home-based biz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit paste, because I already had that pasted. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Twitter only lets you have so many characters, so we're going to delete all that. You need signups in your MLM, and I'm going to do, watch, MLM. Then I'm going to hashtag network marketing. And then I'm going to do WHAM, which stands for women or work at home moms. And then I'm going to hit media. And I'm going to grab one of these hot pictures here. Hit that Ferrari up. Hit tweet. You know, you can even do that at LinkedIn. So if you go over to LinkedIn, log in. And if I'm going too fast for any of you, you know, you can hit pause. Just hit pause, watch this step, and go do it. So I can click on share and update. I'll hit paste. And here, LinkedIn's a little weird because you gotta like someone delete this here, and then I'm gonna hit upload a photo. Maybe I'll use that one. Wait till it loads, hit share. Bam. So that's how you do it. So the more that you guys are putting this stuff out here, the more tours you're going to get take, the more people that are going to watch those 3 videos, the more people are going to sign up with you in the Conversion Pros. And all you need to do is find 2, and then your system is paid for. And it's such a no-brainer and so easy to do with all the materials that we give you. Hope this video helped. And if you have any questions, by all means, write to support. And if you are a member, make sure that you get into our Facebook group. We actually have an awesome Facebook group that we're answering support and questions all day long. I'm in that group all day to help you every single day. So it's very valuable to join the Facebook group. I'll include a link. All right, bye-bye.